Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is my hope that you're well, you're woken up well. This is Keshi's Comment TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. So if you're joining us for the first time, feel free to comment, to subscribe, to like, and even share this video. So I want to look at inside Okiki Omotata's petition. This man has been in the court corridors for long. Okiki Omutata is a household name in Kenya today. Hii ni kwa sababu ni mtetezi wa haki za watu wote bila ubaguzi. And he was lucky this time round. He vied for the first time and he was people rewarded him, and he's now the MP for Busia. So this man has gone to court saying that William Samoei Ruto did not pass get the pass mark. That is 50+1 vote. And this is very interesting. In fact, this is where the case will be won. Now, if the judges will take their time, they will find that mathematically, Wafula Chebukati's sums don't add up, don't make up mathematical sense. Kwa hivyo, Okiki Omutata amejaribu kuangalia njia zote ambazo Wafula Chebukati anaweza kutumia ili kupata 50.4% ili kuhakikisha kwamba William Samoei Ruto is declared the president-elect. Njia zote, hakuna hata njia moja ambayo inamfanya kupita over 50%. In fact, the closest he has come is 49.9%. Kwa hivyo, anaangalia the percentages and he's looking at the valid votes, the invalid votes, the registered votes, the percentage turnout, the voters turnout, and it is not making any mathematical sense, as I'm saying. So, by the first hour in the morning, when this case will be heard, I think this election should be nullified within the first 1 hour. If we go by Okiki Omutata's petition, because if when you look at the mathematics of Chebukati, you find that the man is wrong, is damn wrong. Na hii ni hesabu ambayo inaweza kufanywa na hata mtoto wa darasa la 4 hivi, grade 4 kid can be able to do the sum and find out William Samoei Ruto did not get over 50%. It will be very, very interesting. Kwa sababu ukiangalia the other petitioners, because they are 9 in number, wale wengine utapata kwamba ndio ushahidi wao uko pale, lakini when it comes to the numbers, others are not talking about the numbers. I think it's only Raila Amolo Odinga that is talking about the numbers, the percentages. But Okiki Omutata is coming out candidly, very clearly, and showing that mwana wa Ruto, that is Arap Ruto, did not garner the 50%. It will be very, very interesting. Talk of the voters turnout countrywide, talk of the percentages, talk of the those people who voted in the Kim's kit, those who voted manually. So he has done all the mathematics. And the 100, I think, 0.001 is something that doesn't even make statistical sense. Ask any statistician and he'll tell you that what Wafula Chebukati gave doesn't make any sense. That is why I'm saying this case will be lost in the morning. Ukiangalia upande mwingine utaona kwamba in a situation where one vote counts, because one vote is very, very important, the decimals should be discarded at all costs. So you cannot come here and start telling people that there's called decimals, what. It will not make any sense. So people have been to school. People have been in mathematical classes. Na utapata kwamba kama nilivyosema, give this all the percentage turnout, all the whatever the voters who voted, the valid votes, the rejected votes, the spoiled votes, give all this to a grade 4 kid, and he will tell you that Wafula Chebukati gave a mathematical nonsense. Kwa hivyo the judges have a very easy case, kwa sababu unapoangalia utaona kwamba ni watu ambao wamesoma, ni watu ambao wanajua hesabu. Na hapa it will be very interesting to see how our lawyers are going to argue. You know, most lawyers are not very good in mathematics, but you see that this is common sense. This is a matter of common sense. So the other bit I would like to dwell shortly or briefly is John Githogo's petition. John Githogo's petition is another one that is going to finish William Samoei Ruto. If the judges decide that whatever he has brought to court is admissible in court, electronic evidence, if they agree that this kind of witness is admissible in court and has met all the threshold, I can tell you the election will have to be nullified and some people must be sent to jail. Because you see, what is coming out clearly is that what was happening is theft during the day and night. Ni watu ambao walikuwa wanajaribu kubatilisha uamuzi wa watu, ni watu ambao walikuwa wanataka kubatilisha vile ambavyo watu wameamua wao wenyewe. So John Githogo is coming out with a video record of somebody who was working for the team in Karen, the 50s, call them the 56, the 56 or 53 thieves who were stealing the elections. And what will happen is that if that evidence is accepted in court, it will be very, very interesting. And Kenyans must be glued to the TVs to watch what is happening here. Kwa sababu watasikia vile ambavyo kura zilikuwa zinaibwa. Kwa sababu John Githogo have also opined is one person who is very respectable. Is a man of integrity. Is an anti-corruption czar. John Githogo is known and respected in even international circles. Hivyo sio mtu ambaye wakuja kuropoko hapa na pale kuzungumzia mambo ambayo hayapo. So, we are not even talking about other petitioners. But Okiki Omtata's petition and John Githogo's carries the weight, carries a lot of weight. And John Githogo, if you combine with that of Okiki Omtata, you say that whereas the Okiki Omtata inaonyesha kwamba Ruto hakupata 55.4% kama anavyodaiwa. The John Githogo is coming out now and telling us that this one was an election that was being carried elsewhere. It was not even carried out in the voting, in the polling station. And the Bomas was not actually the main tallying center. Because according to John Githogo, according to the witness, the tallying center was in Karen. And for those who would not watch our other videos, or those of you who have not listened to John Githogo is alluding that UDA had 56 thieves who were stealing the elections. So anytime the presiding officers in a polling station, when they sent the form that 4A, they would first go to Karen, they would be edited by these thieves, and then these thieves would, after editing everything, they would send the form that 4A to the Bomas now. That is IBC portal. So what the medias were doing, what Citizen TV was doing, what Nation was doing, KTN, when they were trying to tally these votes, what they were doing, they were giving us the wrong numbers. The tallying was not the actual thing. Kwa sababu walikuwa natumia the edited form that 4A. And that is why I think all these media houses called off abruptly the tallying. Na ikawa hawakueleza ni kwa nini. I think they came to realize, or they were informed that whatever they were doing is not the right thing. Whatever they were doing would give the wrong answers. Kwa sababu watu walikuwa wanajiuliza, ndio ulikuwa unapata watu wakihama kutoka kituo kimoja cha televisheni, moving from one place to the other like nomads. Nomads move from one place to the other looking for greener pastures for their animals. So these people, the voters now, we were moving from one station. If you want your candidate to win, you go to Citizen. If you want a candidate to win, you go to KTN, you go to NTV. It was very interesting. It was madness of the highest order. And I understand even the international media discovered that something was not adding up. Because you see, there are some people who are getting from that 4A directly from the police station. And when they compared to what was in the IBC portal, that is when they started realizing that something was not working, something was not adding up. So, heko kwa Okiki Omtata. Okiki Omtata and John Githogo are guys who are going to save this country, are guys who have worked for this country. They were worked for this country. Wame tujitolea mhaga na ni vizuri wakati watu wanajitolea mhaga. You know, they are not doing it for themselves. They are not doing it for their families. Wanafanya kwa sababu yako, kwa sababu yako, kwa sababu ya the future generation. And in the history, in the fullness of time, it will be seen that this guy worked so hard for this country and they are true nationalists. So when the history of this country will be written, Okiki Omtata and John Githogo will occupy a big chapter, a chapter of integrity, a chapter for human rights, a chapter when they were fighting for the downtrodden, a chapter that changed the history of this country. Because I can assure you, the history of this country is just about to be rewritten. So we are waiting for the Supreme Court to start the hearing, and it will be very, very interesting. I've always opined in this channel that I have read all the petitions that will be brought to the Supreme Court, and the evidence is massive. I think Ruto has all the reason to get worried. Baba has all the reason to be happy. Kwa sababu, if the Supreme Court decide, because one of the prayers of Raila Amolo Odinga is that he be declared the president and he be issued with a certificate. Ukweli ni kwamba hili likitokea, historia ya Kenya itabadilishwa daima milele. Na huu ndio utakuwa mwisho wa wizi wa kura, because what we are now running is that we have not been having elections in Kenya. We have also learned that it is very, very important for people to follow what is happening even after voting. So, just as I said, as I was starting, this is Gaishis Kaman TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. For our subscribers, I'm very, very grateful for viewers. Like this video. The best thing you can do is to like this video, is to comment, is to share this video. For our supporters, very, very humbled by your generosity, by your kindness, and may you have a great day. So till the other video, the one I'm going to upload about a very interesting topic, have a blessed moment and take care. Bye-bye.